Well, the thing that drew me most to rally was really the fact that the cars jumped and slid and raced through all sorts of conditions, from rain and snow to mud, to the deserts of Africa, crazy icy roads in Monte Carlo. Just the variety and the style of racing that it is that really attracts me the most. Back when I was a kid, I dreamed about being a pro skateboarder and later a pro snowboarder, a pro motocross rider, and I never had the talent. I was good, but not good enough. So I always wanted to be involved in the industry. And in the early 90s, I met Damon Way and ended up starting DC Shoes and got to work with some of the greatest athletes in the world, from Danny Way to Ricky Carmichael, Travis Rice, Travis Pastrana. So it really was an amazing experience just working with some of the greatest athletes in those sports in the world. I started rally racing in 2004. Travis Pastrana started racing a couple events that year, and it just woke me up to the fact that rally actually existed in the States. Seeing him go out and do that really inspired me to want to go do it, because I've been a fan of rally since I was a little kid, but I never thought I'd be able to get to go do it. So I called the company that was doing that for Travis and said, hey, I'd like to figure out how to go race with them, And they put me through a school, and I ended up being better at it than I thought, and so I started racing in 2005 and ended up beating Travis in the championship that year. So from there, I just kept pushing harder and harder and getting better and better. Unfortunately, I never beat Travis in the championship after that, but I've had a lot of fun. My most memorable X Games moment, I actually have two of them. When rally was added to the X Games, it was a really big boost for rally in America. And when they brought it in 2006, it was really incredible. Being able to race against Travis and Colin McRae and be on the podium with them and come away with my first X Games medal, something I never thought I would achieve. It was just very cool. Colin was one of the biggest influences for me to be a rally driver. So to then be able to race with him and share a podium with him, it was just one of the coolest moments of my life. And the other moment for me was where Sebastian Loeb, who was the current World Rally Champion at the time, came over and raced in LA at the X Games, and I had actually qualified fastest.
The front row is now Sebastian Loeb. Second row, it's blocked.
And in the main event, I finished second, but I got a puncture early in the race.
Smell the burning, and he's got a flat. He's got a puncture in the rear right, he has, Jen.
So I actually raced and got a silver medal that year on only 3 tires. That was one of the biggest moments, mentally in my career, but also one of my coolest X Games moments as a competitor. It's one of those things that not many people get to, experience the things that I've gotten to do in growing companies and being, a top-level athlete. So it's something I really, truly appreciate. Everything that I do, from racing to, the business stuff that we do with Hoonigan, to having a family and, watching and helping these kids grow up and be awesome humans. So all those things make quite a full life, and I'm just trying to continue to do them all at the best level that I possibly can.